everyone. Welcome back to the Metal Coffee Shop Soundstage. We are live at METALCON 2024 in Atlanta, Georgia. My name's Karen Edwards, and I'm sitting here with my good friend DJ High Note from Roof Hugger. Welcome, DJ.
Thank you. Excited to be here. It's been a great show.
Yeah. You guys have a lot going on, and I know Megan and I were wandering around yesterday, and we saw you presenting a class.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
So what we did is I teamed up with Charlie Smith with McRoy, and we did basically just a retrofit presentation talking about all kinds of different ways to retrofit a roof, different high clip, different ways to do it, different insulations and different roof panels. So we had a PowerPoint, and then we actually did a live retrofit, which was pretty cool. It all worked out really well.
Yeah, are people surprised when they learn about all the options that they have?
I think that people think, yes, they think however they were doing it is the only way there is to do it. And what I find interesting is the way they were doing it a lot of times is wrong.
Oh.
So yeah, when they find out that they're doing it wrong and they see the other options, I think their eyes open and they light up for a new way to do it.
Yeah,
and easier and cheaper in the long run.
That's the best part, easier and cheaper. But I think that's one of the great things about trade shows is, we always tell people come because you don't know what you don't know.
No, you don't. And that's what's cool. You walk around these booths and, even for us that are presenting and have booths, to walk around and see what everybody else is offering. Typically everybody has something new, and to see what's new in the industry is a cool thing.
Yeah. So we've talked to you over the years at many shows, the IREs, the METALCONs,
yep.
and we always talk about purlin strengthening. And you guys have been working on that for a long time. Give us an update.
All right. So we spent 3 years plus doing testing on purlin strengthening, basically testing just purlins themselves, then putting our roof huggers, which is a notched Z over the top of these purlins, and then basically downward pressure until they failed. So we ran 42 plus base tests. So now we have a conglomerate of all of these test numbers, at which time we hired another engineer to write a modeling program that allows us, if you will, we now have a library of all of these base tests, and with information on an existing building, we can enter that and come up with the exact added capacity that we can bring to an existing purlin on an existing building. So it's been over 3 years in the making.
Wow.
And now it's done, and successfully it's been on multiple projects already this year, and it's doing exactly what we thought. It's a big deal. The industry knew there was something to it. No way to quantify it until now.
Until now, yeah. That's really powerful. And how, if someone, can they come to you and say, hey,
yep.
here's my project, here's my building, tell me what I need?
We actually have an entire job info report that we can send to people, and it tells them exactly the information that they're going to need, that we will need to enter their project into the system. So yeah, it's actually very simple to do. It's just we need the information off the existing building, and we can do it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
All right, now you brought some show and tell.
I love show and tell. So I think last time at IRE, this is a reinforced gusseted roof hugger. So this one has the V's that are literally pressed into it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and that's to reinforce this web. So on a retrofit, on a Notch Z, when you test it with roof panels for uplift, you're never going to get full values of what that roof panel will get when they do their testing, because they're running it on a solid Z or a solid C, where ours have notches in it.
Okay.
So we're already handicapped. We're not going to get that full number. So what we're trying to do is find a way to get as close to that real number as we can. So minds start wondering, let's do some pressed gussets, let's stiffen this part and go back into testing. So that's what we're doing right now. We'll be testing before the end of the year to see what, if anything, it will add for us to get closer to those full values.
So we'll have to connect again at IRE in February so we can see what the results.
Yeah, it's always something. You know, it's kind of like the purlin strengthening. We're just staying ahead of that, you know, that course of knowing what you need to do and what's needed, and just go do it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's great that you guys put all of the investment, you know, in time, money, everything else to get these numbers and to do these tests. And
well, I think part of the fun is just thinking about ways we can make it better, not only for us but for everybody. If we can get it closer to full values, then that helps everybody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So DJ, what's your booth number? Do you know?
Yes, 1736.
1736. All right.
You know, on some of them they put little cheaters on your.
I know. Yeah, these don't have them.
Yeah, 1736. I know it's getting close to 2 o'clock, but come by and see us.
Yeah, the show is open for a few more hours today and tomorrow morning from 10 to 1. Happy Halloween to you.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, you too.
It's been great, and stay tuned because we are going to be broadcasting all day long for the rest of the day, and maybe a little bit tomorrow morning too. So if you can't make it to the show, though, be sure to visit Metal Coffee Shop, check out Roof Huggers' full directory. All their information and how to get in touch with them is located there. And stay tuned. We'll see you next time.
Yep, thank you.
Bye.